I'm sorry, are you addressing me? Because your authority is not recognized in Fort Kickass.
Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones, Dr. Bones.
Hi, this is Jim Levat.
We are Coleus.
Hi, this is Andy Roman from Elm Treason.
And this is Bobby Steele from Elm Treason.
This is Joe Butt.
1.
What's happening? This is Joe Sabs, the Loving Card.
1.
Hey, this is Julie Gibb.
Hi, this is Jono.
This is Jess
from Living Dead Girl.
Hey, y'all, this is Michael Daughtry.
This is Mr. Susan.
This is Mike from 1 in 5, and you're...
1.
Hey, this is Brian from One Man Standing.
Hi, this is Maddie.
This is Peter, we're Polaris Rose.
Hey, Dave here from Grasscutter.
1.
Hi, this is Sam from Run Coyote, and you're listening...
Hey, this is Leslie.
And Jason.
Of The Sweetest Condition.
1.
Hey, this is Vanilla Wife, and you...
Hey, this is Nate from Shape of the Sun, and you're listening to Dr. Bones on New Music Saturday.
Right on. Welcome to Music Saturday with myself, Brian, who's one man standing, and a special guest host who hasn't been back in a while, but the first time back in months. Welcome back, ForgottenBee.
Hi, hello, good to be on.
Well, very happy to have you back, and I guess you figured out that you need an older device to listen to the show because when it's on Skype, it doesn't work like that anymore, and it hasn't for months.
Oh, okay.
And it's not a fault of the computer, just the way they have it set up, I guess. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But so Brian's back and feeling a lot better than he was last week.
Indeed, thank you. Very glad to be feeling better.
Now, before we kick off the show with our first song, Brian, you had some really big news. You didn't get a chance because you were not feeling too well last week, so we'll get to that first. So what's the big news?
I've actually been working the past few months with a couple of different artists, and we are actually launching what is called the Altered State Live Tour. And it is the 2017 Altered State Live Funeral Parlor Tour. And basically it's going to consist of myself and a few other artists. And basically it's a Kickstarter funded program. So what you'll do is you'll support us on Kickstarter, and by doing that, you actually get an invite to one of 4 special shows, and those shows will be they'll run probably about 6 to 7 hours. In the first few hours, we'll actually be doing workshops with all of the artists, where they'll actually go over what's worked for them, what continues to work for them, and how they kind of make their music and their craft. And then they're going to actually have a performance and after that. And all of this will actually take place entirely in 4 different funeral homes. And if you are one of the first 200 people that actually sign up, you're actually going to get a bonus performance where we're actually playing in a real movie theater, and we're actually going to be supplying the soundtrack to such movies as Plan 9 from Outer Space, White Zombie, and Night of the Living Dead.
Right on.
And it's going to be an amazing setup. But the whole thing is funded by Kickstarter. The other thing, if you can't make it to Pennsylvania for the shows, that's perfectly fine. We're actually planning on we're going to be recording the entire thing, both audio and video, and we're going to be releasing a DVD documentary of the whole shows from front to back. So even if you can't make it, because obviously everybody isn't going to be traveling to Pennsylvania anytime soon, you still have the ability. One of our backing packages involves getting a copy of the DVD, getting a copy of the audio download, a T-shirt. I mean, there's just so many different packages that you can pick from to back and support us. So I will go ahead and I will kick over a link. Yeah.
sorry. That was. I'm sorry, Brian. It's like I walked right into that. I can't pass this opportunity up.
Yeah. No, it's great. So I'll go ahead and I will. I'll post a link where you can support us via Kickstarter, and it's pretty exciting. It's going to take off. We just launched it last week. I was unable to make that announcement because I was way under the weather last week, but it's been getting a lot of momentum. So it's definitely a first of its kind, unique tour. So it's definitely something to get involved in. So come on by and support us at the Kickstarter site, and you can also visit alteredstatelive.com for complete information, and there's also a link to the Kickstarter right from there too.
Right on. Well, you know what? Bee has some news too, because she just recently released her first poetry book called Fragile. So Bee, you want to talk a little bit about that first?
Can I talk about something else first?
I guess.
Guess what? I got in to see the Foo Fighters. You know, they played, I don't know if you saw, but they played in a local to me, literally down the road, at the Cheese and Grain. And you had to have special tickets to get in, but I got in without one.
Oh.
And it was absolutely... Nice. It was incredible. I mean, you know, it was up close and personal. I was within spitting distance of Dave Grohl. It was just amazing, so amazing. So,
well,
yeah. So because they're headlining Glastonbury, so it was like, you know, it was an announcement for that. So yeah, it was just awesome, really awesome. But yeah, I'm absolutely over the moon to have my poetry book. It's my debut poetry book, and I've divided it up into 3 sections. So it's in 3 sections of life, love, and loss. And I've done a book signing which went really, really well recently, and I've got another one coming up in April at a local bookstore which has my book in. And yeah, I'm really buzzing with it. It's just, you know, it's going really, really well, and I've had lots of great kind of reviews and support from it. So I'm over the moon. And it's available on Amazon. So if you look up Fragile by ForgottenBee, then you can go there, or you can get it directly from me. So just get in touch with me. It's fine, and I'll sign it for you.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
No,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It is a good book, so I've got my copy. That's for sure. So.
Yeah, I'm really pleased. So, yeah.
Well, no, you know, and it's a funny thing too, because when you mentioned Foo Fighters, I mean, I saw the pics you posted, but I also was watching them live on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
So because
I tell you what, I mean, I've seen loads of bands in my time, and I've been to so many gigs, and I can honestly say to you, I felt like I'd never seen a band in my life. Do you know what I mean? It was just so incredible, and the drumming, it was insane. I was screaming. I was
Taylor
watching
Hawkins.
It was like literally 2.5 hours. They did not stop, and it was just full on, you know, power. They were just mind blowing. Really, really good.
I've seen them a few times. I can completely agree with that. And just a couple little sidetracks here. Taylor Hawkins, who was the drummer for Foo Fighters for a number of years. And originally, I'm not sure. This isn't like a secret thing. I mean, it's like you can look it up, you can find it. But it's one thing I knew about right away is Taylor Hawkins originally was a drummer for Alanis Morissette.
Oh, really?
He was Canadian, yeah. And they picked him up. So they got Taylor Hawkins there. and he also is very, very good friends with Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers.
Oh, another great band. Gosh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but no, Taylor Hawkins is one of those guys. He's like really cool, and he and Dave Grohl are pretty tight. I mean, like I think if Dave Grohl had to pick a guy in the band, like Taylor Hawkins is like his number one guy, his best friend sort of thing.
Yeah, no, they've done some really mad videos, haven't they? It's really great. I love them.
Well, that's right, eh? I mean, especially Learn to Fly with Jack Black and his partner. I can't remember his partner in crime there. But you know what I'm talking about?
Kyle Gass.
Pardon?
Was it Kyle Gass?
Thank you, Kyle Gass. Yes, that's what I was looking for. I don't know what he's one of the names I always forget. So either way. But yeah, that was a great video. But yes, they always put on good videos. And one of my favorites, and then we'll start our first song, I promise, is Everlong.
Yeah.
And the reason being is when he looks down at his hand and all of a sudden gets massive, he starts slapping back and forth.
Yeah.
So, and it always cracks me up, right? So that's one of my favorite scenes from that video. So I'll stop now, and we'll get into our first song. Brian, we did play this last week, and since you only got a chance to hear it off air, not on air, you're going to tonight as you as well be. This is a brand new Ill-Advised song, and it's off his new album Masochist, which comes out in about 3-4 weeks. I know the exact date. I'll look it up for you. But until then, here's the first single off the upcoming album. This one's called Pyre of Denial. This is Ill-Advised. Dig this.